Is the war between Russia and Ukraine coming to an end as quick as it began, or is this just the beginning of it all? Well, reports came out this morning that apparently the Kremlin's ready to talk to Kiev. Now, the reason is, specifically, it's not that they just chose upon themselves to talk, but they've taken the lands that they claim are Russian citizens, and then they've also completely surrounded Kiev. They've taken control of their airport, which allows them to fly in military. So ultimately, they have them right where they want them. And the president of Ukraine is in hiding. And I kind of want to remind you, his position is a very difficult one, and it's a new one to him too, that he, just a few short months ago was a famous actor and comedian, and he's dealing with Vladimir Putin here. But what changed the talks, because he had reached out to Vladimir Putin several times over the last few weeks, but nothing, just cold silence. But they are sending somebody to Kiev to hold talks because the president of Ukraine has essentially said, we will agree to be neutral. Any ambitions to join NATO, we will shut down right now. And then now Russia's willing to talk. So to me, what this says is everything I kind of thought it was about anyway, was NATO expansion and Russia controlling the parts of Ukraine that claim to be Russian citizens. And Vladimir Putin did exactly what we all believed he would if you kind of really looked at the history, which was essentially take those parts and just force Ukraine into just saying, we are not going to join NATO. And I'm sure there'll be a declaration that is signed, it is an agreement, and that'll just be how it is. And so I believe if everything plays out this way, it's going to come to an end. But on the other hand, if it doesn't play out, I still think it's almost over because they have Kiev surrounded. So I don't think this is my prediction. It's not going to go much further than this. And as the rest of the world talks about his ambitions to take other places and how he's trying to take over the world, and that the rest of Europe has to fear, I think that really they're just hyping it up, because the reality is this has always been about NATO expansion and controlling the western side, where there's people who claim to be Russian citizens, definitely Russian-speaking people, who have been engaged in, to some degrees, a civil war for the last several years. So is it coming to an end as fast as it began? I believe this is almost over. I think we're about to see some negotiations taking place before the sun comes up on Monday, is my guess. But we shall see. That's kind of where we're at right now. And again, I believe it's always been about NATO expansion. And I think we're in the end. That's what we're all going to see, is that of course it has to do with NATO expansion. He doesn't want Ukraine to become a NATO country. His pipeline goes through there, and it borders Russia in a massive way, only a very short distance to Moscow. So love to hear your thoughts on all this. Any comments, any insight, definitely put that below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Feel called to support this channel through Patreon. That link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests, so never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.